Добрый вечер, кто-нибудь. Я тут 8-й стрим подряд играю в Reason. Первый раз на стриме, 100-500 раз на самом деле. Минутка цифр. Я тут за кадром ходила, бегала, убежала из монастыря, вот, чтобы набить опыта. И каким-то макаром я пробралась в другую часть острова.
You there. Touch anything and I'll set Rufo on you. He needs a good meal.
Rufo? Is that your husband?
My wolf. Look, this place is ours. There's nothing here you want or can take.
Поговорим, значит, познакомимся, пойдем вперед игры.
You have a wolf?
Henrik trained him. Natural hunter. Once he picks up a scent, nothing can distract him.
Who's Henrik?
My other half. He's around here too. He's gone over to the bridge to the island, but he'll hear if I yell.
What is he doing there?
Oh, chasing his daft myths and legends, and looking a damn fool in the process.
What are you doing out here, all alone in the middle of the wilderness?
I'm not alone. I've got Henrik and Rufo. We live here.
You're a hunter. Can you teach me about hunting?
Henrik's the teacher. Go and ask him. He taught me everything I know about hunting, but I can sell you a couple of useful things.
У нее лицо другое. Я думала, в этой игре у всех женщин одинаковое лицо. Она конопатая. Не просто конопатая, у нее еще и вообще лицо другое.
Do you have anything to sell?
Ring of Stealth. А еще она, когда начинает говорить, она такая... такая... Здрасте. Такая, видно, что давно не разговаривала ни с кем.
Do you have anything to sell?
А, ну да. Ну, нам, по идее, надо в монастырь. Пойдем сейчас... Ух ты ж... Да, вот этих вот ребят я, конечно же, не трогала. Черные волки, они для меня слишком сильные. Вот надо было именно сейчас встать посреди дороги. Обойти его не получится, наверное. Наверное, надо сделать F8, а потом F9. О, он немножко отошел. Шикардос. Ежики какие-то на меня квакают. Познакомимся с Хенриком. Ух, тут еще эти свиньи недобитые. Сейчас мимо всех придется пробегать.
Lost, are you? This is no place to go wandering.
You look like a hunter. I want to learn about hunting.
Huh. There's a question. I can show you how to use a bow, but I could teach you how to skin animals.
У него интересный голос на английском. Я не помнила, что он у него такой.
Can I help you to hunt? Maybe I can learn that way.
I hunt alone. No offense. You might want to develop those muscles, though.
Can you teach me about hunting?
Ловкость, лук и подкрадывание. Мне ничего не надо. И, кстати, я за кадром прошлась по этому острову, дошла до конца, Гергера не трогала, вынесла там лорда скелетов, который там сидит. И там в сундуке был рецепт самого лучшего мяса в игре. Во! Одна луковица, одна картошка и 10 килограмм мяса. Самый лучший рецепт. Ну, картошки у меня пока нет. Так, ну что, идем на пролом. Обратно в монастырь. Без боя. С криком «Яху!». Нет, тут какой-то другой испуганный крик должен быть, потому что вот этих вот ребят сейчас придется оббегать. Но оббежать их в эту сторону, так, чтобы не натравить их на Хенрика, это было гораздо сложнее. Ой, не те двери, как всегда. Ух ты же, японский бог. Ладно, здесь главное хотя бы остаться в живых. Да, и да, я вынесла лорда под раскон. Хотела за кадром побегать по лордам скелетов, собрать их кольца. Чтобы сдать квест Лео. Чи как его там. Кто-то от меня отстал. Зайдем в хижину рядом, напьемся воды. Да, я вычистила эта самая местность от Карлов вокруг этой бочки. Единственная бочка на полуострова вокруг. Только что заходила на стрим Lex Game Channel. Он там XCOM стримит. И там такая музыка в этой игре. Сразу захотелось поиграть. Вообще про XCOM слышала очень много. Что это крутая игрушка. Хорошо, что от одного конца острова к другому здесь бежать совсем немного. Как говорил Уистлер в первой готике. Эта колония такая маленькая. Как-то так он говорил. Там тоже свиньи не убитые. Не буду пока на них отвлекаться. За кадром буду тут задротить. Зато я хорошо выучила тропинку через лес, которая ведет на ферму. Что-то я не помню, это сейчас вечер или утро. Мне, по идее, нужен был день в конце прошлого стрима, потому что все спали, а мне кто-то был нужен из магов. Я уже забыла, чем там закончилось. Этот Витас. Витус или Витас, как его там. О, а что будет? Меня просто так туда пустят, и мне ничего за это не будет, да? Все правильно? Мне ж не надо туда пробираться тайком обратно.
I can't help you.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Shouldn't you be in the monastery?
I just wanted to stretch my legs.
You'd better watch I don't break your legs. Get back inside.
Да. И все, и мне ничего за это не будет. Ха-ха.
Silence, please.
Арик просто молча меня игнорирует. Ага, я закончил basic training.
My basic training is complete.
A warrior's training is never complete. Do not forget that. However, you have shown discipline. It's now time to take your training further. Vince will allow you into the upper parts of the monastery. Go now and continue your training.
Винс, кто это? Или я что-то не то услышала?
Tell me about the other masters.
You have already encountered Master Pallas. He received you at the gate. You will find the other masters in the upper part of the monastery. Illumar can teach you how to write scrolls. Cyrus deals with artifacts from the temple ruins. Ignatius the Wise you will find in the Holy Hall.
Ignatius the Wise. Как король. Игнатус мудрый.
What can you teach me?
Мана и бой с посохом. Круто, конечно. По идее, Палас еще не должен выпускать меня из монастыря.
We can talk when you have
Да.
business. Now be about yours.
Halt. Stranger.
I've finished my training. I have permission.
Then you can enter the upper area of the monastery.
Та-дам.
I'm sure you have plenty to do.
И тут прям на виду такой ключ лежит. Так и хочется его стащить. Он говорит прям, стащи меня.
You! Yes, you. I've got a job for you. Tell Severin to send the next delivery. Got that?
Severin. Who's he?
Severin runs the artifact collection camp at a place known as Tilda's Farm. It's on the way from here to Harbour Town. Tell Severin to send the next batch of crates up here.
I'll find Severin.
If Severin has identified any special artifacts, he should give them to you. You bring them to me immediately.
What is it you do here?
I am in charge of the artifacts. I see everything our recruits bring out of the ruins. Everything. These are the key to finding out why the ruins rose up from nowhere, to explaining the storms. It's important work. Any magical items must be brought here. They must be processed.
And if I go, will you give me a magical item?
No.
Not even a little one?
Why should I give something to you? You've done nothing for me.
Похоже на диалог с Теклой во второй готике. Типа, осталась ли похлебка? Вот. Нет. Не осталось даже маленькой миски. Нет, она закончилась, так и здесь. Нету ли у тебя артефактов, которые ты можешь мне дать?
What's in those chests?
Silver and gold, jewelry, junk. Nothing significant.
Can I have some of the gold and silver junk?
No, it belongs to the Order. There are those who value junk, and we may need to bend such superficial greed to our purpose.
Yes, we couldn't have anyone's superficial greed being satisfied without authorization.
Чё-то сматюкался, я так и не поняла, чё.
Could we make a deal?
A deal? Finish your tests first. You are too easily distracted from them.
Где-то у него еще интернета нет. Говорит, тебя слишком легко отвлечь от твоего задания.
Will Severin just give me these objects?
Why shouldn't he?
He doesn't know who I am.
Perhaps you want a password to give him. The blackbird sang gently in the night. Beware a squirrel in your underrobes, something like that.
That might work.
Right. Tell him this. If you don't send the artifacts, I'll rip your head off. How about that?
That sounds clear enough. I can't leave the monastery.
Well, you better make sure you can.
Я не помню, зачем мне ключ от кладовки, но здесь стоит этот рекрут. Я понял. Куда вы все пошли?
I'm sure you have things.
Они спать пошли. Поздно уже.
I am Master Ignatius, and you have completed your basic training, but there are still challenges ahead of you.
Does that mean you want to set me a test?
It means I wish to show you something.
What reason do you have for
I
staring
don't
at
want
me?
to talk to you right now.
Как яблочко, Сайрус. Где-то здесь, по-моему, в этой комнате лежит зелье долговременно повышающее память. Тьфу ты, память, ману.
What plans do you have for me?
This is the library. These books contain much wisdom. Once you have read these books and learned the ritual that opens the door to the convocation, then we will talk again.
Стой, подожди. Игнатус. Я ж все уже пооткрыл.
I've read all the books.
Yes, I see the truth in your eyes.
Мудрый мужик.
You have gained the knowledge you seek, but there is one more step. To join the convocation, you must first obtain a crystal.
I have a crystal.
What sort of crystal?
For now, a fire crystal should suffice. I sent the novice Nathan to the ruins outside the monastery with just such a crystal. However, he has not returned. Find him, and you will find the crystal.
So Nathan went to these ruins with a powerful magical crystal and disappeared. And you want me to go into these ruins without a crystal?
Precisely.
Well, I'm glad we got that clear.
Итак, говорит он, ты послал туда Натана, послушника, с магическим кристаллом, вот, в руины. А теперь ты хочешь, чтобы я пошел туда без магического кристалла? Я правильно понимаю?
I have some questions.
Questions are food for the mind.
What can you teach me about scrolls?
Scrolls are a way of binding magic. Anyone can use them, but once they have been incanted, the scroll loses its properties and reverts to mere paper. If you wish to know more, talk to Master Illuma.
Can you tell me about the power of crystals?
Crystal magic is the oldest form of magic. It is highly developed.
Он говорит, что магия кристалла самая древняя форма магии. Но если предположить, что это продолжение готики, там у нас были руны, там у нас не было кристаллов. И, по-моему, я читала в одной из книжек в монастыре, что сначала все-таки были руны, а потом уже они научились в кристаллы помещать магию. Ладно.
What can you tell me about runes?
Runes? Runes are a versatile form of sorcery. The knowledge of how to create runes has been lost, but we can still use them if we open up our spirit.
Наверное, кристалл — это самая древняя форма магии, которая существует и используется на данный момент.
Here to find out about the main gate. I need to know when it will be opened. I heard you're in charge of it.
Plain speech is useful, but some may consider it rude. No matter. Master Palace will open the gate for you.
Говорит. Ладно.
Is there nothing else you can tell me about runes?
First you must acquire a crystal and learn to master it. We shall deal with runes later.
То есть, Какими рунами? Тут вообще нет рун. А, тут есть руны. Так, ладно. Что я говорю? Какой существующий момент? Здесь же в Ризане есть руны. Точно. Я там со всеми поговорила.
You like reading?
Yes, I read a lot. And write a lot.
You write books?
Books, no. Scrolls. I make sure the Order always has enough healing scrolls. I spend most of my time doing that, actually. In the writing chamber. Oh, and I also train and practice with the crossbow.
The crossbow?
We don't use them in warfare. But the truth is, I'm damn good at it. And I enjoy it.
Are you good enough to train me?
You don't hold back, do you? But yes, I can train you.
Ну, арбалет нам не надо. У меня же должен быть кристалл. Огненный. Нет, у меня только магический кристалл, который был достан здесь же в библиотеке. О, Палас. Он там мне и нужен.
I'm allowed to leave the monastery.
This is the word of Master Ignatius?
Master Ignatius gives his permission.
Then the gate shall be open to you from now onwards.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mind is elsewhere.
Папа, что такое мозги? Отстань, сынок, у меня голова другим занята. Так и Игнатус.
You're going to stand here. Anyone gets in my way. Anyone, I tell you.
О, Иллюмар, надо с ним поговорить.
What's this? Are you a new student?
That's right.
Good. We are in great need of new minds.
Просто вы это самое, блин, научи меня тому, что я должен знать. Я в поисках всех мастеров, чтобы я мог пройти тест. Наверное, второй вариант более вежливый. Они здесь ценят это.
I am searching for all the masters, so I can pass their tests.
Good. Then let's not waste any more time. Your training will begin immediately. I am Master Illuma. I teach the high art of creating scrolls. I educate. The question is, are you ready to be educated?
What must I do?
Look at the book stands in this room. They contain the principles of creating scrolls. Read and absorb. Read and absorb. Once you have read and absorbed these books, seek me out.
May I take the test?
Once you are ready, the test requires you to create a scroll and you must do it on your own. You may take the test once you are able to do that.
Так я вроде читал книжки.
We can talk when you have business. Now be about yours.
The rune table. The rune table is a powerful tool. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Here's something. To prepare the rune table, place the desired rune in the table. There, that's it. Scroll preparation. The scroll maker prepares himself mentally, then places the ingredients, the blank roll of parchment, and the quill alongside the prepared rune table. Copy the rune, noting all strokes and details made by the rune maker. The rune table is the secret then.
А мне надо не только прочитать, мне сейчас еще и сделать что-то надо, да? А не, только прочитать.
Master, I have learned the principles.
Have you indeed? Then you won't mind a couple of little questions. How do you prepare a rune table?
By inserting the rune stone.
What materials are needed for a scroll?
A prepared rune table, a blank roll of parchment, a quill, and the ingredients.
Good. You have learned.
Какая у него стрижка интересная.
Can I take the test now?
No. First you must expand your theoretical knowledge.
Sounds easy enough.
Don't be hasty. Theory forms the foundation of all research. You would do well to absorb all knowledge and to memorize it.
Will you give me a quill?
Alas, part of your task is to obtain the components you will need. Obtaining the components is a skill as important as the scroll making itself. Perhaps the other students will help you.
What is my assignment, Master Illuma?
You already know that every spell has its magical ingredient.
So you want me to...
Do not interrupt. You will learn the ingredients for every spell for the first runic seal. That is your task. Find me when you have done that.
How do I learn about these spell ingredients?
Through study. You will find the knowledge you need in books and in the minds of other students. If you help them, I dare say they will be inclined to help you.
Знания можно найти в книгах и в головах других студентов.
What are the spells of the first runic seal?
There are 6 spells based on the power of the runes. Magic Light and Light Healing are basic spells for any mage. Telekinesis and Transformation into the Nautilus are the most powerful spells. And there is also Illusion and Jest.
Did you say jest?
Indeed. You will learn the effect of this spell in due course. For now, concentrate on learning the spell components.
I know the ingredient for the illusion spell.
And that would be?
The tusk of a boar. I know the ingredient for the telekinesis spell.
Go on.
You need wing dust.
Correct. Very good.
I need to find the ingredients for all the spells in the first runic seal.
You think I've learned that? I only know the ingredients for the light spell.
What do I need for the light spell?
A couple of gold coins.
Gold coins?
That's what it says in the book. I'd talk to the other novices and get your nose into every book you can find.
Right. Thanks. Can I help?
I'm working on creating scrolls. I'm doing the basics.
Try the book stands in the school.
Yeah, would make sense. I'll do that.
I'm looking for a quill.
My quill's pretty worn out. Enzo has got some, but the Git will want a lot of gold for them.
Where can I get writing materials?
Not from me. I'd go and see Erlan.
О, Энзо, у которого все дорого.
I'm working on my test for Master Illuma.
I'm working on that too. That's why I wanted to enter the Holy Hall.
What's in the Holy Hall?
A couple of book stands. I'd gone there to find out what ingredient I needed for an
А,
illusion.
это Энзо, это не Эрлан. Это не тот. Тот, который индюшку задолжил.
Do you know the ingredients for a Nautilus scroll?
Yes, why?
I need it for my test.
Well, then you must offer me something in return.
What do you want? Gold?
No, I wish for knowledge. I must know what is needed to create an illusion. Get that information, and I'll tell you what I know.
Illusion, так? Нифиг делать.
You need the tusk of a boar to create an illusion.
Excellent. To create a Nautilus scroll, all you need is an old, empty Nautilus shell.
I really need a quill.
Of course. I have a spare. But good quills are rare. I must request a great deal of coin in return.
I thought you were just interested in enlightenment.
Yes, and I have been enlightened by the knowledge that rare objects equal much gold.
У меня денег, как гуталина на гуталиновой фабрике. Возьму, куплю у него. Чё? Никто так не делает. Наверное.
Fine. The gold's yours. Let's have the quill.
Here you go. It's a good one. Take care of it. Oh, and take these blank parchments. I have plenty. Consider them a gift.
А, так он еще и бумагу дает.
Who else can tell me the ingredients needed for scrolls?
Well, you could try Jarvis and Ash. Or if you're feeling bookish, there's always the library. And there's Enzo. He knows a lot.
If he can help, why haven't you asked him the answers?
I'm not speaking to him.
If you feeling bookish, если ты чувствуешь себя книжным червяком.
Why aren't you speaking to Enzo?
It's a long story, but let's just say I took something of his.
So, you're a thief.
I didn't know it was his turkey.
You've fallen out over a turkey.
You obviously don't know how hard it is to find turkeys here. I didn't know it was his.
You thought it was a random, ownerless turkey.
I feel guilty already, all right. If it was easy to replace it, I'd have given Enzo a dozen back, and we'd be friends.
If I find a turkey, I'll bring it to you.
I don't think you'll just stumble on one.
I think I've handled bigger jobs than finding a turkey. I know the ingredient you need for a Nautilus scroll.
Great, I'll trade you. What spells do you need to know the ingredients for?
Can you tell me what I need for a Jest scroll?
For this spell, you need a pearl.
Right. To create a Nautilus scroll, first you need an empty Nautilus shell.
I should have thought of that myself.
Интересно, а где еще можно достать информацию про то, что надо для свитка шутки? Если здесь можно попросить у него денег вместо информации.
Do you have a problem with Erlan?
Problem? No. I merely caught him stealing. I do not wish a filthy thief to taint my path to enlightenment.
Erlan didn't know the turkey belonged to you.
If he's really sorry, he should buy me a new turkey and all will be well.
Куда же я иду? Я ищу студентов, у которых можно выменять информацию. А, еще я ищу эту, как ее, терки. Забыла. Индюшку его.
Please don't disturb me.
Show me what you've got.
Nobody knows. Nobody says, but everyone
Can you get me a turkey?
What do you want with a turkey?
Can you get one?
It's not that easy. They're only for the mages.
How much for a turkey?
They're hard to come by. It would have to be 200 gold coins.
Here, let me have the turkey.
Fuck me! Someone must really want a turkey sandwich. That was destined for Ignatius's belly. Better hope he doesn't come looking for it.
Things in the ruins, things in the woods. There are things everywhere.
О, большая индюшка. 150 золотых стоит. А съесть ее можно, интересно? А ну-ка. Да, ее можно просто съесть. Только я не знаю, она хп прибавляет или нет. Какая мадам Соня в монастыре, ребята? Да, что тут еще можно обсуждать?
Things in the
ruins, things in the woods.
I'm not listening.
Things everywhere.
Какая у меня... Какой информации мне еще не хватает? О, вот это сейчас смотреть, вот это все. Есть у меня телекинез, иллюзия, это у меня было с самого начала. Мне надо свет, хилин, наутилус уже есть, шутка уже есть. Значит, мне надо свет и лечение. По-моему, По-моему, я не помню, где это все берется.
Stop there, brother.
Ну, хоть Браза, ему там спасибо.
I'm looking for Hemlar's partner.
Partner? You think he was, you know, with one of the novices?
Нет, он не был
No,
педиком.
he was dealing Brugal weed.
Oh. Well, I wasn't his partner. It wasn't me, if that's what you wanted to know.
I heard Hemlar used to come to the cemetery regularly. What do you know about that?
He was here, but so were a lot of people.
Who did Hemlar meet with in there?
No idea.
You must have seen something.
It was dark. What could I have seen?
You're a terrible gatekeeper, you know that.
I stand here day and night until my legs drop off. Now I get abuse. It doesn't matter if it's pouring rain or I'm freezing my balls off. I stand here and do my job.
Интересно, здесь две линии, по которым можно вести разговор. Зависит от этого что-нибудь или нет?
It was dark. So, someone did come and they came at night. What else?
Nothing. Hemlar came here at night. That's all. You're not losing me my job.
If you did your job, you'd know who went in.
No one. If I let people in, I'd be back turning over the dung heap. So get it clear. I didn't let anyone in.
You will lose your job if I talk to the masters and they have to come down here. Let's try this. You take a bribe and turn a blind eye to what's going on in the cemetery.
You've got no proof.
And you stink of guilt.
I'm screwed, aren't I? If I talk, you've got to put a word in for me with the masters.
Tell me what you know about Hemlar.
Hemlar was in the cemetery all the time. He met someone there.
Who was that?
I don't know, honest. Hemlar always slipped me some weed to look the other way. That's what I did. You know how lousy guard duty is. The only thing I can tell you is that he must have met one of the novices. That's all I was able to make out.
Take a look at this list.
But I didn't see anything, I told you. It could have been any of the novices.
Think hard.
Well, you can cross Enzo off. I'd have recognized him. Stinks of scrolls and study. Walks like there's a broom up his arse. It wasn't him. The others... could be. I don't know. Hey, you can't enter here. I don't want to fight, but I can't let you in.
Ну, мы узнали, что кто-то из послушников встречался с Хемларом на кладбище. Теперь мне что, надо заново их всех обходить? Или достаточно подойти к тому, кто я знаю, что там был?
Let me sleep in peace. I'm sick.
Чё вы спите? Кто вообще спит ночью?
What's going on?
О, Аш.
Hey, have you passed Master Ilumar's test?
Yes. He given it to you too? I found it exhausting.
Сначала вытянем из него информацию о свитке. А то вдруг он потом не расскажет, когда я его побью.
Do you know the ingredients for the spells in the first circle?
I did, but I can't remember. It was ages ago.
А, так он все равно ничего не помнит.
He must remember something.
I suppose I should remember them, but I was smoking quite a lot at that time.
Come on, please think.
I'm thinking. No, I can't remember. But I got help from Master Abrax. Maybe you could.
Посылает к мастеру Абраксу, которому все равно не говорит, где искать. Ну ладно.
I hear you hang around the cemetery at night.
Who says?
It's where you met your partner, Hemlar.
That's not true. I had a test to pass there. You got this all wrong. You should be grilling Taylor. He was always arguing with Hemlar.
А, то есть у меня еще недостаточно доказательств. А Тейлор у нас спит. Я его только что видела. Это Такер. Это не Тейлор. Кто такой Тейлор? А, это тот, который на входе стоял. И который... которого я отправила заниматься свиньями. И он, по идее, на кухне, наверное. Фух, чуть не прошла мимо этой комнаты.
I've heard that you had arguments with Hemlar.
What are you saying? That I killed him? I never touched him.
You were seen in the cemetery the night he was killed.
So?
So, that makes me suspicious.
Damn that Hemlar. He's dead and still making my life miserable.
Just tell me what you know.
Okay, so I saw Hemlar in the cemetery. He was always heading there late at night. Rumour was he hid his gold in one of the graves, but turned out he was meeting someone. Didn't see their face.
Why were you there?
The grumpy bastard was overcharging me for Bruegel. He knew I needed it, and knew I was nervous about getting caught. I wanted to pay him back.
So you killed him?
No! I was hoping to find out if the rumours were true about the gold being hidden there. So I followed him. But he just had this secret little meeting and left. Went back to his room, and his mystery friend disappeared into the upper part of the monastery.
The upper part?
Naturally, I couldn't follow him. I'm not allowed up there.
В верхней части монастыря у нас... О, Вильям говорит. А, он может повысить мои навыки. Можно поговорить с другими, кроме Аша. У них, наверное, тоже есть какие-то реплики. Из тех, кто в верхней части монастыря. Они у нас спят тоже вверху. Вроде бы. Эрлан, например. А, смотри, у меня есть индюшка.
Here, one turkey.
I don't believe it. A real turkey. Where did you get it? Okay, no questions. I'll give it to Enzo.
Think of it as a turkey of peace. That should clear the air between you.
I hope so. Thank you. Look, here's a scroll for you. Could be useful if you find yourself in trouble.
I don't trust you. Not one bit.
Я тебе не верю. Ни маленькой капли. И свиньи спят. Ну, их нет в списке. А из тех, кто есть в списке вверху, только Энзо и Эш.
Erlan is a decent fellow after all.
So he replaced your turkey?
He did. He has obviously found his own enlightenment. All is well once more.
Нет, с Энзо тоже нельзя поговорить. Короче, идем к Эшу. Все, уже можно его бить? Ой, только не здесь. О, F8. Он аж отходит от страха.
Let's have a little talk, you and me.
About what? I know nothing about anything.
Well, I know you were supplying weed to Hemlar.
That's a lie.
You're the only novice with access to the upper area of the monastery and to the cemetery.
So? What does that prove? So?
So, I have a witness. You keep lying. This will only get worse.
Ну, чем я могу ему помочь, я не знаю. В смысле, набить его, помочь ему говорить, что ли?
First you tell me the truth.
No, you'll get nothing from me. By the flame, I'll fight you to show it's not me. Then draw your weapon.
Waste of time. This should stop.
No good can come of this!
Stop!
Что-то он не очень резвый. Возможно, из-за того, что вокруг много стен.
No good can come of this.
Он меня еще ни разу не ударил, даже не попытался.
Waste of time.
Боится, видимо.
Stop! No good can come of this.
What are they thinking?
Это что, Абракс там из-за 4 стен? Что-то квакает. Да, это можно было быстрее сделать. Кстати, я нашла на там палку, которая у меня улетела в прошлый раз.
There, we fought. Now tell me what I need to know.
All right, all right. I did get the Bruegel for Hemlar, but I didn't kill him. I swear.
But you know something about it.
I only know Hemlar was being threatened. Maybe someone didn't like him dealing.
Who threatened Hemlar?
No idea. And I don't want to guess.
I'm not looking for someone who stole a bowl of stew. Hemlar is dead. I'm looking for a murderer, Ash.
You want to know who killed Hemlar? Do you really want to find out?
Why do you think I'm here?
All right. You sell Bruegel weed yourself. Whoever killed Hemlar will probably come after you.
Are you trying to help me or get me killed? All right, give me the Bruegel weed.
I can't believe I'm just handing my gear over. Here's the packet. There are 10 smokes left inside. You'll have to sell or give away enough rolls to make it clear you're the new dealer. Oh, and Hemlar sold his Bruegel for 50 gold coins a roll. It'd be a good idea to stick to that if you want to avoid hassle.
Классно, мне даже не надо ему платить. И спросить у него, хочешь купить?
Wanna buy a smoke?
I gave them to you. And I've had enough of that brain-melting stuff to last a lifetime.
What do I do once I've sold all the Bruegel?
That's up to you. Wait, see if the killer does something. Up to you. If you're lucky, they might talk to you. Find out more. Or they might just take their chance.
Like he did with Hemlar.
It'll be when you go to sleep. Or get in a bath. Any time you're off guard, that's when I'd do it. Only it wasn't me, right?
Ох, этот длинный, то есть не длинный, а довольно-таки нудный квест, на мой взгляд.
Hey, do you smoke Bruegel?
Does Abrax have eyebrows? Of course I do.
Брови Абракса известны по всему монастырю.
What's going on?
Do you need something to smoke?
Some spiritual preparation for the upcoming fight. Why not? I'll smoke whatever you've got.
Ходит такой по ночам, курево продает. Ката.
I'm selling Bruegel. Interested?
How does a baby face like you get hold of Bruegel?
Do you want some or not?
If I did, I could just take it from you.
Are we gonna talk tough or do business?
All right, I'll pay for some. But it better be good stuff.
Главное, чтобы узнал Ката. Насколько я понимаю.
Would you like a smoke?
What Bruegel? You taken over from Hemlar, have you? Okay, I'll take one. How much?
100 золотых монет, стопудово. Подожди, 50 золотых? Эй, главный герой, что с тобой?
Just
Приступ
50 gold
хитрости.
coins.
Good to see Bruegel selling for a reasonable price. Bruegel is
А,
my only
50.
vice, and Hemlar, that swindler, made me pay through the nose for it.
Ну уж 50 тут стоит, а не 10, как в Готике. Вильям, ну я знаю, ты не куришь.
What's wrong?
Interested in a smoke?
No. That stuff rots your mind. It's not for me.
Кто здесь курит?
You should get some training.
Интересно, этот рекрут курящий здесь появляется, когда я начинаю квест? Тут у нас никого.
What?
Каспар, ты стопудово должен.
Someone there?
Do you fancy a Bruegel smoke?
What? Are you taking over Himmler's business now?
I'm trying to draw the killer's attention.
Ah, I see. Yes, I will take a Bruegel smoke. Here's your gold.
Fancy a smoke?
Ah, found Hemlar's stash, did you? Want to go into business, do you?
Do you want some or not?
Yeah, all right. Give me one roll. But you better know your ass is on the line if you're dealing.
О, Арик. Блин. Ты все слышал?
Would you like something to smoke?
Smoke? You mean Bruegel? Where did you get that? I'll pass. And be careful who sees you with that.
Главное, чтобы ты меня увидел с этим. Кому тут еще? У кого можно еще 50 золотых выторговать?
Would you care for some Bruegel weed?
The path to enlightenment through that is but fleeting.
Ну, с этим понятно.
What is it?
Interested in some weed?
Actually, I'd better not.
Да. Эрлан бросает, видимо.
What?
Who's there? Some weed.
Not for me. My brain's full already.
Так. Вроде все. Можно идти спать куда-нибудь. Сколько времени, интересно? А тут времени нету в Ризане. Вообще-то драться, когда ты мокрый в ванне голый, это не самое приятное, поэтому, наверное, пойдем поспим. Хотя главному герою помыться точно не помешало бы. До утра. Ой, надо было сохраниться. А не, так это не работает. Хм. А, только тут такая опция есть. И только, видимо, в полночь. Хотя в полночь, наверное, и на кровати есть. Что нам надо сейчас сделать? Нам надо выйти из монастыря для Сайруса. С Сариком ночью будем разбираться. Можно пойти проверить, все ли у меня данные про свитки. Блин, кот, иди отсюда. Так как я близко к выходу, сейчас пойдем встретимся с Северином. Открытые ворота.
Let's hope the storms stay away.
I can't help you.
А, еще мне надо достать огненный кристалл. Вот здесь. Вроде бы. А это именно здесь, перед входом в пещеру, лазит сверчок. которые мне точно сейчас не по силам. Или нет? Ну-ка, F8. И пытаемся его как-то пройти, да? А как его пройдешь, если он перед самым входом? Мне кажется, я здесь была. О, явно я здесь не была. По-моему, дела плохи. Что делать? Что делать? Наверное, надо перепрыгнуть. Эта штука, наверное, не срабатывает на сверчка. Надо просто обойти его так, чтобы он меня не заметил. Если его на себя сейчас сагрить, то он же будет бегать за мной половину карты. А потом возьмет и вернется назад. В Готике при прохождении теста послушника тоже приходилось обминать всяких опасных тварей. Так что ничего нового, все как обычно. Как он храбро защищает своего умирающего товарища. Защищал. Тут у нас надо заклинание телекинеза, которого у меня вроде бы как есть. Есть целых 2 штуки. Идите. А, он один здесь. Натан с огненным кристаллом. Сколько золота? Как он туда пробрался вообще? Так, идем к Северину. О, тут есть сундук. Котяра. Там, по-моему, рубин, что-то, серебро было. Грибочек. Фу! Не попал, не попал.
I've come from Master Cyrus.
And? Are they finally ready up there? Can we send up the crates?
Yes.
Good. Then I'll get things moving.
There's something else.
Yes? What is it?
Master Cyrus wants to have the special artifacts immediately. I'm supposed to take them to him personally.
Those are important pieces you're talking about. How can I be sure you won't run off with them?
What happened to trusting people?
Distrust comes with experience. Why should I trust you?
Большая собака, большая собака. Большая, черная рыба-меч. Ну, потому что он размажет мне башку, если я вернусь с пустыми руками. Да.
So, he'll rip my head off if I come back empty-handed.
Ah, now that sounds like Master Cyrus. Fine, I'll trust you. You better take the artifacts to him before he gets nasty.
Блин, надо было у него спросить другие варианты. Никогда не спрашивал. Когда у меня сохранялка была? Квиксейв. О, как далеко. Еще и квиксейв. Ладно. Это останется неизведанным. Кстати.
I need some rest.
Там же еще тело послушника в лесу вроде как лежит. Да. Крейбан. У него есть кольцо Крейбана, повышающее акробатику. И свиток скорости. Круто. Я его облутываю. Никто не хочет знать. Нет, никому не надо говорить. Ладно. Можно попить воды. А чё пить воду-то? Ладно, попью воды. Это бочка, столько раз меня спасавшая. Котяка, ты задолбал. Вот разница между котом и кошкой. Он лезет везде, всегда. Капа сидит обычно где-то в одном месте и подальше от людей. По-моему, у меня еще нет информации про свиток света или лечение. А, лечение он же мне сам выдал. То есть, вроде как уже все свитки я знаю, как делать. Можно идти к Илюмару. Как дела, стражник? Окей. А что я вообще за артефакты несу там? Ух ты! Кольцо этого самого бойца с посохом. Куплю его, наверное. Да, кстати, жемчужное ожерелье есть. Если можно Кайлей в этом самом, в Харбор-тауне его еще обменять на кольцо.
I need to know the ingredients to make scrolls. Do you have a list of them?
No. I expect you'll find something in the library.
Пойди книжки почитай, погугли.
I got the artifacts from Severin.
Good. Good. Mm.
А, еще старый диск у меня был.
Ancient. Oh, yes. This may interest Mendoza. You've done well.
Does well mean a reward?
You can take one minor artifact.
Рубин, Стаффайтер. О, я могу у него бесплатно забрать кольцо. Ух ты. Конечно, давай мне кольцо.
Can I have that ring?
A minor incantation. Useful to someone of your habits. Use it well, but don't neglect your training.
Он не оценил моего выбора.
I talked to Severin.
And?
He's sending more crates to the monastery.
Good. Time is short. Time is short. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Я могу стащить кольцо. По-моему, там в кладовке ничего интересного нет.
You not got better things to do?
I know the ingredient for the light scroll.
A very useful scroll. So tell me what is needed to create the scroll.
A couple of gold coins.
Very good.
I know the ingredient for the Nautilus transformation spell.
Please continue.
The empty shell of a Nautilus.
Correct. The spell is very powerful, so those shells are much sought after.
I know the component for the jest spell.
Which is?
A pearl.
We can talk when you have business.
То есть все-таки что-то я еще ему не сказала. Что же я не сказала-то? Так как я не помню, что мне дальше делать. Лазим. А, кристалл огня, кстати, у меня есть. Кому его надо сдать? Илюмару. Самому. Расслабляемся.
Stop there. No admittance.
Ты чего, комендант?
I have recovered the fire crystal.
I never doubted your skills. Once you are ready, we will begin your study of crystal magic. Soon we will be able to accept you into the convocation of mages.
Master Pallas did not offer me a test.
Then he must consider you have progressed sufficiently already. Let us consider that matter over.
I have completed Master Abrax's test.
Another step along your chosen path.
К Абраксу надо зайти точно. Сказать ему, что Крейбан того, в лесу.
I delivered the artifacts Master Cyrus required.
A job well done. Those artifacts may reveal secrets important to our future.
I have solved Master Vitus's riddle.
His teaching methods are unusual, but effective.
Че я сюда пришла? Я вообще-то шла к Абраксу. Сколько строчек в диалоге.
I have to find a list of ingredients for Master Ilumar's test. Can you help me?
Ingredients? Is the old man experimenting with potions once more? I do hope not. He was never happy that he lacked my skill. Ilumar should stick to scrolls. He's a master of those.
Can you help me get the ingredients for his scrolls?
Can I deal with a test set by Master Ilumar? You're right to come to me. The scrolls and potions have some things in common. Both contain power, which anyone can tap. All that is needed for either a scroll or a potion is the correct formula, the ingredients, and a little knowledge.
Они с Илюмаром явно что-то не поделили.
Yes, and can you help me with the ingredients?
I was brewing potions when you were learning to crawl.
Scrolls as well as potions?
Scrolls? Oh, yes. Yes, I once worked on a polymorph potion. I studied the illusion scroll for that, as I recall. I probably still have it here somewhere.
Блин, уже 4-й диалог. Спросите у него про свиток иллюзий, который он все равно не скажет, который написан у него вот здесь вот на стенде. Так, ладно, Крейбен мертв.
Craven is dead.
A shame. A mistake. I underestimated the danger of his task. Here, this is for your effort.
Ладно, договорим с ним.
So you know about the illusion scroll?
Well, I did. Knowledge fades when unused. There is a book about it around here. I forget where. If you can find it, by all means, read it. But please, don't mess things up.
Let's trade.
Что дальше-то делать? Можно что-то дать Йоке, чтобы он пропустил меня в монастырь. Я уже забыла, что ему там надо давать, надо ли это делать. Надо поспать, я так понимаю. С Витасом нужно еще поговорить насчет убийцы. И все-таки какого рецепта свитка мне еще не хватает? Этот, как его, на Ре, забыла, как его зовут. Стражник, который в библиотеке сидит. Он знает какой-то рецепт, по-моему. Или нет?
You not got better things to do?
Can you tell me the components for light healing?
Of course. Many here are wary of strangers, but with the chaos going on, I say we're all in this together. I mean, you don't look like a spy, but spies don't, do they?
It's for Master Ilumar's test. That's why I need the ingredients.
Ah, so you are certainly one of us. Well, you're working on it. Well, you did kindly get me my book. I could tell you the ingredient for the light healing spell if you wish.
What do I need to create a scroll of light healing?
Well, for that, the ingredient you'll need is a healing herb.
Healing herb. Healing herb. Идем к Илюмару.
I know the ingredient for light healing.
And it is?
Healing herb.
You are capable and willing to learn. The theoretical part of your training is concluded. Well done. If you have the necessary experience, I will teach you the skills.
How do I create a magic scroll?
In order to create a scroll, you require a template, a rune. You will need to copy the magical structure of that rune onto a parchment on a rune table. In order to fix the magic in the parchment, you will need specific ingredients depending on the spell you seek to store.
Am I ready for the test now?
I believe so.
I am ready for the test.
In order to pass my test, you must create a scroll from the start of the process and without help. I will provide you with nothing more than the rune and the space in which to work. Everything else is up to you. Take this rune of light and begin.
Руну света он мне дал. Ну, это такой свиток, который я еще ни разу в игре не использовала, по-моему. Как и свиток шутки. Не, шутку использовала вроде разок. Иллюзию не использовала.
I have completed the scroll, Master.
I see. Yes. Well, not bad. The scroll has indeed stored the rune's power. You have passed your test. Of course, you should now be able to create your own scrolls. But should you need some pre-prepared scrolls, I may be able to help.
Master, I need scrolls.
У него есть руны, телекинеза, например. Но, наверное, я не буду их у него покупать. Левитация очень полезна. Что есть у меня? У меня есть создать скелета. Ладно, свитки потом будем делать. Кстати, сколько у меня? У меня есть еще 4 чистых листа, которые мне, по-моему, Энза подарил за 250 золотых.
You going to stand here all day?
Надо похвастаться, что у меня пройден еще один тест.
Master Illumar has taught me how to create scrolls.
An art which may save your life. I hope you paid close attention.
I have completed the tasks you set me.
Yes, I heard from my brother mages that you did well. You are ready for initiation. We must make the necessary preparations.
Master Ignatius, what will be expected of me at the initiation?
The Inquisitor will ask you some questions, but do not worry, it is not a test. Simply answer as your intuition tells you to. Then you will swear fealty to the convocation of the Holy Flame.
And that is all I will need to do?
That is all.
What sort of preparations?
The initiation requires you to carry a mage's staff. Carlson can provide you with one. Go to him. Return here, and I will accompany you to the Hall of the Flame.
Я могу стать магом, даже не порешав вопрос с этим, с Ариком. Надеюсь, ничего не забажится из-за этого. И тогда, если я буду опять в оффлайне тут задротить, то у меня уже будет магия. Хочешь бругл? А, я еще не всем его раздала. Надо всем, да?
Would you like to buy some Bruegel weed?
Well, if you've got some Bruegel on you, I wouldn't say no, but I ain't giving you 1 coin more than I gave Emlar.
Fine. Master Ignatius sent me. I need a mage's staff.
You got far fast. A member of the convocation now. That's pretty incredible. Well, here's your mage's staff. and well done.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. Only way that's gonna save your life around here is if you know what to do with it.
Никому еще не надо там сигареты раздать. Как зовут этого послушника, воина, что у входа стоит? А, ему, да, ему я уже продавал. А, я хотела с Витасом поговорить. А Витаса-то нету. Что за время дня, что его нету?
Tell someone who cares.
Do you want to buy some Bruegel?
Oh.
Have you got some? After all that business with Hemlar, I thought the supply would have dried up.
Here. It's very smooth.
I don't know which I prefer, smoking or drinking. Both agree with me, so I'll do both.
I'm not listening.
Будет ли какой-нибудь сигнал, что все, хорош уже раздавать курево?
Please don't disturb me.
There you are. Are you ready for your initiation?
О, пойду Витаса поищу. Хотя чё? Не. Мы идем.
I am ready.
Then follow me to the Hall of the Flame.
У меня 110 очков обучения есть. 40 маны. Силы кольцом накручено немного. А, так вот они все. Тю, блин, а я их ищу. Витас, хочешь Бругл?
Would you like some Bruegel weed?
I prefer to keep my mind clear. I would suggest you do the same. Are you trying to take Hemlar's place as a trader of diversion? Or are you here to train as a warrior?
Сказать, я просто занимаюсь чем-то на стороне. Вот что будет, если я так скажу?
I'm just making a little something on the side.
You value gold highly? You realize that most of the things it buys are worthless.
What can you teach me?
Silence, please.
Ты чё задумство?
The protectors of the Holy Flame are gathered so that you can take the oath of the Convocation. Have you been tested?
Yes.
Are you prepared to take the oath?
I am.
Then it begins. Will you honor the Holy Flame, the Convocation and its laws?
I will.
The honor of the Convocation must be defended.
Я буду защищать... Что такое convocation? Ману увеличивает. Я буду сражаться против наших врагов.
I will defend the convocation.
Это и звучит как-то интересно.
For humanity, for our people. They rely upon our strength.
Я их сила.
I am their strength.
Ignorance is our enemy.
I shall bring knowledge.
Weakness of purpose is our enemy.
I shall not falter.
Through your oath, you are bound to the Convocation. Your path through life is now tied to the Convocation of the Holy Flame.
Лояльность и honor, забыла как по-русски, будут моими компаньонами. Правда и это, как ее, справедливость.
Truth and justice will accompany me.
The word which you proclaim in our name will be true. Your word will be our judgment. You bring mercy. You bring justice. As a mage, you wield the powers given to us by the flame. Wear this robe as a sign of your office. The ceremony has sealed our bond. You are now one with the Convocation.
I am ready for what this brings.
Good. Then you will work for me, starting immediately. You are now subject solely to my direct orders.
Ты ответишь на мои вопросы? Я готов.
But am I going to get any answers?
In order to understand why I am here, what we are fighting for, you must know certain things. So ask your questions.
Пойду. I'm ready это закончить разговор, наверное.
I do.
The gods have left the world. Humanity was supposed to be free. Instead, these storms are sweeping us from the face of the land. These creatures are killing our people. But while the holy flame burns strong in this hall, we stand a chance. Let's see if your actions and words match. I will offer you a task. Carry that out, and I shall take it as a sign that the Don can be trusted, that your words are true.
Тут у него невырезанная реплика. Если справишься с моим заданием, я буду считать, что Дон может быть, что Дону можно доверять, как будто я типа пришла от Дона. Почему святой огонь так важен? Почему боги покинули мир?
Why did the gods leave the world?
A mage who wanted to free humanity drove them from this world.
Xardas.
And we are at the mercy of what that magic released. What matters now is our survival.
You keep talking of a worse threat. What is this threat you fear?
The dark wave the mage used to free us from the gods has released other powers. Titans. Crossing the seas, they come with the storms. I have seen them. I have witnessed the destruction they bring to humanity. They are everywhere, and we have found no weapon that can stand against them.
What are the Titans?
Will you follow me and learn?
Why is the Holy Flame important?
The flame is a source of magic. The island is protected by its power.
Protected? What about the ruins that appeared and the creatures?
They are not our prime concern. It is the storms we must worry about.
And how can we stop this destruction?
As long as the flame burns, this island is safe. And that gives us time. Time to discover why the Titans do not come here. How they may be stopped.
Yes. Show me.
Good. I have not misjudged you. Follow me and learn the truth.
Пока мы тут разговаривали, все маги уже разошлись. И аж там, под лавой, находится Титан. На чем лава держится, интересно? Ой, чуть не упал. Назад, назад, осторожно. Да иди ты, иди ты.
This world, all the lands you know, were once the domain of the Titans, old beings that shaped this world. They are raw forces of nature that were tamed by the deities you grew up knowing. The gods that enslaved humanity. It was man's duty to drive away those gods, to loose our chains, but in that action, the Titans have also been freed. They seek to take this world from humanity. Human, Titan. One must give. It will not be humanity. Follow me and we shall make certain of this. I have fought the Titans, on land and sea. But their magic is old, their bodies incorporeal. We will win this battle only once we know how to use the flame. But for that, we must fathom its mysteries. Come, we must go. We must keep moving.
Да что ж ты меня ждешь?
Come with me. The temple ruins contain many secrets. It was in such a temple I discovered the ocular I wear. It shows me the magical currents of the world. The holy flame has its origins in the fire of the volcano, and the currents on this island flow there. It must be tied to the secret of this island's survival. Come, let us go there.
Как у него окуляр на голове держится? Я тут пока грибочки пособираю. Там еще пещера есть. Надо в нее сейчас зайти. Там есть какой-то рецепт. И никакой живности. Самое главное.
What are you waiting for? Here. This gate will lead us to the source of the holy flame. This gate will lead us to the secret of the storms. Humanity must be defended, and it is the flame that holds the key to this.
Чего? Дистрибут вид? Оу, черт. Все понятно. Ну, короче, знаешь, что я делаю? А ничего я не делаю. Я просто выхожу и перегружаюсь. Делаю F9. А что там еще было закрыто, кроме этих? Ладно. Аккуратненько, не встречаясь с инквизитором, уходим отсюда. Зато теперь можно будет драться с Ариком в робе магической. Вроде бы я раздала зелень всем, кому надо было. Спать. Нет варианта подождать или что-то типа того. Хм. Кто же остался-то? Да и косяков у меня нет. Косяков нету. Это значит, что 10 штук я должна была раздать. Опции у меня тоже нету. Надо поговорить, наверное, с кем-то.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Tell someone who cares.
Чё-то я не помню. Ну не с самим Жариком. Конечно, нет.
Stop there, brother.
А, я ему еще не продавал.
Oh well, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I'll swap you a smoke for a look around. Agreed?
Agreed.
All right, you can have a look in there.
Oh,
Just
quest
don't tell
выполнить.
anyone or get noticed. And stay away from the crypt. And for the sake of the flame, don't touch anything.
О, аж 2 квеста сразу закрылось. Теперь, наверное, можно поспать. Или ничего нового. Надо было сохраниться. Ну да ладно. Спать с одним открытым глазом. Класс.
Nothing happens.
Тю. Хм, странно.
I've sold all the Brugelweed.
And now what?
Now I wait for the killer to come and see who's been stealing his customers.
You do remember Hemler ended up dead? Well, it's your neck. You really want to draw him? Be somewhere out of sight. You know, in out-of-the-way places.
Any suggestions?
I don't know. Maybe the washroom?
The washroom. А когда я буду спать, значит, он не будет на меня нападать. И я не могу надеть посох мага, скорее всего. Где он? Где он? Вот он. 26 силы требует. Но я могу надеть второе кольцо. У меня даже первое не надето. Что за... Второе кольцо борьбы с посохом. И, возможно, у меня появились какие-то... Нет. Удары у меня только вперед. А нет! Ух ты, разворот появился. Круто. Хорошо. Наконец идем навстречу. Хотя, кто знает, может, это и с кроватью тоже работает. Ух ты ж, японский монитор.
Do what, Master Eric?
Couldn't you have come to me first? You really don't understand, do you?
Эй, я маг, ты что, не видишь, что ли? Можно пробовать с ним договориться, вся фигня. Я даже не знаю, что будет, надо ли это. Не буду.
I just did this to find Hemlar's killer. That's you, Master Eric.
You think I don't care about what I did? I never intended it to end this way. You think I don't wake up in a cold sweat every night seeing his face?
Then why did you kill him?
All I wanted was my share. For helping him find clients, for turning a blind eye. I needed that gold to get back to the mainland. I have to find them.
So what's happening on the mainland?
I may never know now. It may be too late. Too late for any of us. The Bruegel was my last hope to get home. Their last hope.
Ух ты ж! Даже палкой бьет половину жизни у меня. Даже в одежде мага. Кстати, уникальная музыка. А, это музыка боя в монастыре. Просто в монастыре редко бывает бой. А нет ли у меня четвертого удара в связке? Нет. И да, у меня уже есть боковые удары. Круто. Ауч. Отдай мне свою последнюю палку. Даже украсть у него нечего. Сохраниться надо. Я посижу, подожду. Он долго не хотел вставать.
Enough. Enough.
Very well.
I thought you were different. That you could see what's really going on here.
I'm just doing what I can to survive.
As was I, lad.
Что такое хей? Что ты хочешь этим сказать? Допустим.
Hey.
А, то есть мне все равно, да? И чё теперь? Мы идем к Витазу?
You seem excited.
I found Hemlar's killer.
Are you certain?
Yes, it was Master Eric. Hemlar owed him for the Brugelweed he'd supplied. He killed Hemlar, and would have killed me given the chance.
What have you done with Eric?
Nothing. He's still alive. What should happen to him now?
We will deal with him. You have done good work.
Do I receive a reward?
You have shown insight and service, both of which the Convocation rewards. Use your insight. Choose your reward.
Зелье силы, зелье магии, ну естественно.
My strength in magic will be the Convocation's.
So it shall be.
Где Арика? Можно с ним еще поговорить? А ты кто, Вильям? Что тут
Heard
ночью
about
делаешь?
Arik?
What about him?
He's run off.
Where to?
No one knows.
Well, if he's smart, he won't come back anytime soon.
Is it true about Arik? They're saying...
Yes, he killed Hemlar.
Who's going to train us now?
What about you? You can train people.
Me? I'm only a recruit.
But the Order still needs someone. It's important that training continues.
The mages will never allow me to take over.
Maybe I can help there. Who will train the recruits now?
You have a suggestion?
William. He can handle a staff and he believes in the cause.
He's only a recruit. We can hardly allow a recruit to work as a trainer.
Then promote him. Make him a warrior of the Order.
He's earned your trust. Very well. He shall take over responsibility for training. Then we shall see.
Вокруг целая куча стражников он стоит. Нет, надо повысить послушника, чтобы он стал тренером.
I've spoken to Vitus. He's agreed you can take over training the recruits.
What, me? Really?
You trained me. Have more faith in yourself.
Right, good. Well, thank you. I definitely owe you one. Right, well, I better get to work.
Радостный. Так, а мне ничего больше не схватит. Ух ты, у меня закончились квесты в крепости на вулкане. Так, еще раз я иду. Иду и проверяю, ничего ли не сфейлится еще. С кем еще поговорить, похвастаться про Арика.
So you found the murderer, did you?
It was Arik. He used one of your knives.
So, the old bastard filled his belly with my food and then tried to set me up for the killing.
Looks like I did you a favor. How about a bowl of stew in return?
You can have a sausage, but that's all.
A sausage? Great.
What?
Dead before he
Кто бы еще с похлебки радовался больше, чем колбасе?
I know for sure who killed Hemlar. Master Arik. Hemlar owed Arik for the Bruegel he'd supplied, and Hemlar wouldn't pay. Seems Arik was desperate for gold to get back to the mainland.
Desperate enough to kill? I didn't think he could do something like that. Have you told Vitus?
Vitus knows.
Well, that should give you some protection. Arik, I still can't believe it.
I'm sure I'll see you around.
Things in the ruins. Things in the ruins. Things everywhere.
Парни на кладбище тоже должно быть интересно.
I heard you proved Arik killed Hemlar.
That's right.
You inform on everyone in here.
Да, я всем рассказываю. Ну, он типа намекает, все, хорош. Иди занимайся своими делами.
The Inquisition will bless you.
Come with me here.
Это
This
мы
gate will
слышали?
lead us to the secret of the storms. Humanity must be defended, and it is the flame that holds the key to this.
Is there a faster way to reach this place?
Take this teleport stone. It is a valuable artifact from the temples. It will bring you directly back to me. This is your mission. This is your duty. Do not fail it.
О, это он дает мне телепорт первый. Это шо, квест на телепорты открывается, и там ящеры появятся? Хотя не должны еще. Рано.
How do we get this gate open?
No spell, no brute force can open it. Only the 5 keys it needs will do. 5 crystal discs will open this mechanism.
How do you know those discs will open this?
I have one of them, and it fits the lock. Unfortunately, the one I have is damaged. The other 4 missing. but they must be on this island. I came here to seek answers. Those answers are inside this mountain, beyond this gate. You will get me inside. Find these discs. Find them and bring them to me.
Та-дам! И только начинается вторая глава. Привет, зять Дрек. Да, очень классная игра. Иначе, чё бы я в нее играл?
I will find the crystal discs.
The outlaws are looting the ruins. Maybe they found something useful. Look around their camp, talk to their leader, and get me any discs you find there.
What if the Don causes problems?
He is a man of business. He will negotiate.
And if he negotiates, what should I offer him?
What he wants. Gold. Tell him he can plunder the ruins he occupies, take whatever baubles he wants. I am only interested in the discs.
Every baubles he wants. Каждую baubles, как это? Каждую безделицу, которую он хочет.
Inquisitor, will you train me?
If you wish, I can instruct you in combat.
About the crystal discs. What happened to the damaged disc?
It was exposed to the dark wave. The magic released to drive away the gods, and its crystal lost all of its power. Without it, we cannot open the portal.
So what was the point in coming here?
I think we can repair the missing disc. I sent the mage Cyrus to see to this.
How can the disc be repaired?
The druid Eldrick is an expert on crystals. He should be able to help us. And he has spent time studying the ruins here. If anyone on this island has the knowledge to repair the disc, it is him.
You don't know if he can fix the disc.
If you spend your life waiting until you know things for certain, you will learn nothing. I sent Cyrus to the druid, but he has yet to return. You should check on him and see what progress the druid has made.
So you think something happened to Cyrus?
We should investigate to make sure. We must repair the disc.
I will look for Cyrus.
Good. See to it. Make sure Eldrick repairs the disc, then bring it to me. But hurry. We do not have much time left.
Where do I find this druid Eldrick?
He's a hermit. He has a hut on the east side of the island. It is at the foot of the volcano in the shadow of the mountain face.
What do druids do?
They study magic, draw on the raw, untamed power of nature. This can make them a little strange. They spend their time getting closer to nature, studying animals, avoiding order and civilization.
And this druid has the knowledge to help us.
Druids are guardians of very ancient and powerful knowledge. Knowledge we need now.
Where else should I look for discs, besides the Don's camp?
There are no discs in the monastery, but Severin is gathering artifacts at the Inquisition camp outside here, at a place called Tilda's Farm. We can hope he has something there. Talk to Severin. See what they have discovered.
What can you teach me?
Сила и бой с посохом. Все веселье начинается. Элдрик, Сайрус к нему пошел. К Дону надо зайти, наверное, квест Петти еще запустился. Короче, надо выходить. И сразу началась плохая погода. Вот, это сделаю в следующий раз. Выйду с монастыря. Наверное, здесь есть еще с кем поговорить. Наверное, например, с Игнатусом. Прокачаю что-нибудь. Я еще не знаю, что буду качать. Наверное, прокачаю за кадром.
So, Arik murdered Hemlar. While gold never rusts, it seems it always corrupts. He would have done us all much harm if you hadn't found him. Removing him has proved your worth.
I am ready to study crystal magic.
Have you chosen which type of crystal you wish to study? I am an adept of the fire crystal and can teach you its secrets.
So there are other crystals?
If you wish to learn about the projectile crystal, speak to Master Vitus. Master Pallas can teach you the secrets of the frost crystal.
Master Palace?
It has been a long time since he instructed a student, but there are few who know more about crystals than he.
Teach me magic.
Не знаю, какой тип кристалла изучать. Ну,
No?
ой.
Has Inquisitor Mendoza revealed his plans to you?
Yes, he has.
It is time. You must study the power of the runes. You will have need of this.
What will I need to do?
All power has its roots in learning. You must start by studying the Book of Runes. You must do that as soon as possible. To access the power within runes, you must first understand the seals which protect them. Once you are ready, we will examine these seals together.
Книга рун? В смысле? А, у него можно повышать? А, у него можно руны, навык рун повышать, да.
I'm ready to learn about the first runic seal.
You must be ready to use your life force to channel this magic. Only then will you be able to reach beyond the protective barrier around the runes.
I am ready.
Let me see. Your mind is open.
Is that a good thing?
If you are unprepared, there could be consequences.
Great.
You are ready. Your life force is fit to channel the powers. The way is now open for you to proceed to the second seal.
Настроил. Оттюнинговал. Но ста у меня стопудово нет.
I am ready to study the second runic seal.
No. No, you are not yet ready.
Teach me magic.
Фаербол. Фаербол это самый скучный. Насколько я помню, я всегда его использовала. Или нет. Или я всегда ледяной качала. Даже не помню. Мне нравится этот, которому Витас учит. Молния. Щух-щух-щух. Быстрый который. Может его прокачать в какой-то веке. Не знаю. Подумаю. Может прокачаю за кадром. Вот. Вот. А на сегодня пока. Пока кто-нибудь. Будьте здоровы. Успехов в ваших делах, чем вы там не занимались.